My name is Mark Andedo, and just very briefly, there's something I've come to realize. In most cases, people fail in anything they are trying to do, or in the interviews, or maybe in relationship, or maybe at the work they are doing, just because of one common factor: communication. Communication is very important. Communication is very important, and where the world is ending, we are working in a multicultural society whereby people from different cultures and people from different countries, they come together at least at the point of work, or at the point of decision making, or at the point of meeting. The mode of communication that they are using is specifically in a general language that can be understood at least by the majority. So it means if you are out of bracket from that common factor, which is a language, or if you know that language but how to use it in communication so that you can share your ideas becomes a challenge. You will see yourself out of bracket. You will get yourself even dying with your opinions. You will get yourself like you are in a different world, even where people are discussing common things. Why? Because you lack courage, you lack confidence, you lack bringing up your ideas. And the end thing you can tell people is that, for me, I'm always a confined person. For me, I'm always a man of few words. No, the thing is, you are out of bracket. You don't understand English, or you don't understand the language that is being used for communication. Currently, the common language that is being used is English. So people, come on guys. I know you love your cultures, I know you love your languages, and many people will disown this video. But the fact remains that learn how to speak English. English is the commonly used language generally around the world, that in most discussion it is used. So you get somebody just misses the interview or fails at the interview. Why? Because of use of English. And English, how to know it is very simple. It's not a must that you must have gone to school and you have graduated with PhDs and masters in language. No. Right now we have a lot of platforms for learning. What do you do when you go to online? Some of us, we are subscribed to a lot of Wi-Fi's 24/7, our phones, our laptop, our computers, they have Wi-Fi's. In accommodation where we are living, in your houses you are, even in the buses, means of transport, modes of transport, currently Wi-Fi is connected everywhere. What do? Only watching videos? But even I wonder, from the videos you are watching, most of them are in English language. If in fact right now even we have phones that can translate. If it is set in a different language, you can set the language that you want. We have phones that can translate to language that you want. What do? Improve yourself. Leave alone the culture. Personally, what I will not lie to you, many will agree, many will disagree, no problem. But the fact is, your culture will not help you. Your culture will not help you anywhere. Even if you know your cultural language from A to Z, from each and every item in this world, it will not give you that job you are wanting or you are looking for. Your culture will not help you develop your family or your marriage or relationships. Your culture will not help you get promoted at work. Your culture, so even if you know your language, please. Some of us, we are well dressed, we are very neat, we make our hairs very nice if they are ladies, men in very cool suits and all that, but when they appear in interview, the kind of language, how they respond to answers, just the pick to pronunciation, you know, how they mention the words, just reflect the background. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. Just put people off. They will just conduct that interview to make it end, but by the end of the day, they cancel all from the word go. So please learn how to communicate, learn how to public speak. Set your contents, for example, instead of twerking and dancing and posting in nude pictures, I don't know, whatever. Learn. You can set videos like this with your phone. Learn how to communicate with English. In your house, you can bring English language as young as your children are. Talk to them, speak to them, read books. Don't download e-books. When you want to read or read a Bible, use a hard copy book, textbook. It's very, very important, okay? Yeah, buy newspapers at least once in a while. Make learning English, learning language use in that house be a culture. Don't force your child to know your culture. For example, in Kenya, we have a lot of tribal, you want to know your Luo, you want to know your Kikuyu and all that. So even if you come to interview, that pronunciation, that communication, that use of language, just depict the background where you come from. Change. The world is turning around. Use English. Read English. Some extent also at workplaces, you get people who are poor in communication, use bad word, wrong use of words, punctuations, grammatical error, and even you get your boss coming to confuse you, or maybe writing a report with poorly or grammatically made errors, and they are forcing you to buy into that. They can even come and edit whatever you have written just to fit their poorly grammatically arranged words and all that to depict God. Please, let's learn. Sometimes it lowers personal courage or personal confidence somewhere. Learn English. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Language use. Don't just be in a house where all of you, all cultural, your wife culture, your husband culture, the children in the house, everything. Bring a change. Communication starts with you. It's very important. It will give you that courage. See you next time.